Hey, what's up? My name is Nate Johnson, and I'm the owner and head trainer at Steel Strength Training. And I'm super excited that you've decided to join us and allow us to be part of your fitness and health journey. We hope that you find a ton of value with our services. We hope that you enjoy good results, good community, accountability, and much more here at Steel Strength Training. So I've decided to create a video series, which is what you're watching right now, with short 2 to 4 minute videos for you to watch before you come to the gym on day one. This is going to allow you to get to know me a little bit more and get to know more about the lifts that we'll be doing and what you can expect as far as the program as a whole. So in video number 1, I just wanted to introduce you to myself, and then I also wanted to tell you a little bit about my story and how Steel Strength Training got to be where it is today. So again, my name is Nate Johnson. I'm from Madison, Alabama. And I grew up very active, played sports, was never crazy athletic, but was somewhat athletic. At the age of 16, I just finished my track season in high school. Again, I wasn't that great, I wasn't terrible, wasn't great. I was 6 foot, 138 pounds, and I wanted to build some muscle. So I got into lifting weights, and I've been hooked ever since. And so anybody that knows me knows I'm a very obsessive person. I don't try a lot of things. I go all in with one thing for a long time, and that's what I've done with strength training. And here I am at the age of 24, 8 years later, still training, still loving it, and now I want to help you guys do that, okay? So my whole plan was to go to physical therapy school. Since 10th grade in high school, about the time I started lifting weights, my plan was to go to physical therapy school. As a high school senior, I got accepted to UAB's graduate physical therapy program. So I ended up going to UAB for my undergrad with the intention of finishing in 4 years and then going to physical therapy school. I did graduate with a kinesiology degree, exercise science degree in 4 years from UAB. But during that time, it was either I believe it was my sophomore or junior year, I started training at Gold's Gym, all right? Wasn't a great trainer. I didn't know what I was doing. I was horrible at anything business related, but I enjoyed it. Someone pulled me aside a year later. Doug Drew, you get a shout out in this video, played a massive role in just steering me in the direction I'm in. After a year at Gold's, he pulled me aside and said, hey, you should start your own business. So I started my own business out of a gym in the Lakeview area, close to where we are now, and I was there for about a year. And then some things happened and I ended up leaving, and so I got into the space that I'm currently in, all right? All this time I'm in undergrad. I started my own place, got my own place, paying my own rent, felt like a big kid, running this business part-time. I started physical therapy school in January 2016. Again, physical therapy school was my game plan. And before this, just so you guys know, I got married right after I graduated undergrad, before physical therapy school, to my wonderful wife, Shelby. And we now have a baby boy who, at the time of making this video, is 2 weeks old today. And I've got a dog that I also love very much. And you've probably heard his pitter-patter of paws walking around in this video. So anyway, I love my family. So back to the story. I'm in physical therapy school. And just during that year, I realized this is not what I want to do. I'm not crazy about physical therapy. I love business and I love training. But I thought it was a crazy idea. I wanted to be sure I could provide for my family. That was my big fear. I talked about it with my wife, told her the numbers, and I thought, you know what, if she says no, I'm going to shut it down. I'll stick with physical therapy school, and that'll be that. But she's either crazy, very trusting, or a little bit of both, and she said she was 100% for it. So we sat down, we talked about it, we prayed about it, and after a series of some crazy events, we felt like God was calling me to quit PT school, so I quit. And now, since January of 2017, I've been running this business full-time, and I absolutely love it. And that is where your story begins. I'm so excited that you are joining us on this journey, and we hope that you'll stick around because it's going to be a wild ride.